Welcome back. It is the summertime, so you know what that means. Those pesky mosquitoes come out to try and ruin your bonfire plans or even gardening. But there are some things you can do in and around your own yard to try to cut them down a little bit if you can. Jacob Sublett, a staff biologist with the Toledo Area Sanitary District, joins us. Jacob, glad you came in today. First of all, I love the fact this guy is good. He brought his own visuals here. What do we have in these jars?
So right here we have some mosquito larvae. So mosquitoes actually go through the same life cycle process as like a butterfly that you probably learned about in school. And then we also have control products. So this product would be used to control these larvae in the water. And this is a very similar product that you could get at like your big box stores, those dunks that we call them, kind of look like a little donut.
So, well, I know from just experience, they tell you, try not to keep any pools of water or any buckets around that have water because that just breeds mosquitoes. Exactly. So if you happen to have that or need to have that, you could throw some of that in there and that would control the product?
Exactly, yeah. So anything that holds water for more than a week can potentially breed mosquitoes. So we always tell folks that if they can, to dump out or drain anything that holds water. But then if you can't dump it out, then using a control product like this would be your next best option.
Jacob, the weather we've had this year has been a little inconsistent. We had a really rainy early spring, and then lately the spigot's been kind of turned off, but we had a few storms. How does that affect the mosquitoes?
We're kind of seeing that mirror in the mosquito population as well. We saw these really early spring species of mosquitoes come out in really big numbers that we haven't seen in the past several years. Then we saw it die down a little bit, but with this heat, again, we're seeing numbers pick up, and it's making to be probably a pretty bad mosquito season.
So heat, after a period of rain, high heat kind of gets it really going. What is it about the heat that gets the mosquitoes in population?
Just being able to grow faster in that water, right? So higher water temperatures mean that mosquitoes can go over, grow through their life cycle stages a little bit quicker. And then also they have a more active like foraging time at night, right? So the longer it's warmer at night, that's when mosquitoes are more active, and that's more opportunity to bite us.
So it's probably, as far as keeping population down or the harassment factor in your own home, there's things that you need to do, but of course the county, the state, the city do their own things too. Talk about that.
Right, yeah, so we offer a variety of different options, anything from picking up abandoned scrap tires, removing unwanted above ground swimming pools, to treating standing water, and then of course probably what most people know us for is that adult control program at night where we'll come and treat from roadsides to try to mitigate that adult mosquito population.
Yeah, I've heard that before, like maybe about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you'll hear the little whir of the truck. It's going down the street, going real slow, putting out a fog. Now, how soon should you wait to go outside after that goes through? So does that affect humans?
Yeah, no, so the products that we use are very low risk to pretty much humans and animals alike. So, I wouldn't say, just don't go run out and try to get into the fog, right?
Don't ride your bike behind the thing.
Right,
yeah.
right, yeah. But other than that, no, I think people are pretty safe.
You've learned a lot about mosquitoes' habits. This is funny. I have O positive blood, and mosquitoes do not bother me minimal. I'll maybe notice one. My wife will be, having all kinds of issues. Of course, you could argue she's sweeter than I am. But as far as, what is it about blood type attracting them?
Yeah, so I don't know that they're actually certain what it is about the blood type that actually attracts them, but there is certain blood types that they see mosquitoes are more attracted to, and it's probably due to the smell that we give off, right? So even though you might wear your best cologne or perfume, we still give off different odors that mosquitoes are really attuned to picking up on, right? So they can sense the CO2 that we emit when we breathe out. They can smell our different odors that we put out, and everybody's a little bit unique in that sense. So some people just smell more attractive to mosquitoes than others.
As a professional, what's your favorite mosquito repellent to put on?
I always recommend anybody can go to the CDC and EPA's website, and they have a list of approved insect repellents, but my favorite is DEET.
DEET?
Yep.
Okay, that's the product to go to.
Yep.
So thanks so much for coming in. This is
Thanks.
really interesting.
Thank you.
We'll be right. Oh, there's the information. Want to know more about mosquito control? ToledoMosquito.org or info@ToledoMosquito.org, and the phone number and the QR code for the Toledo Area Sanitary District. We'll be right back.